And Iron Naves knows it.
I would play, but look at these kids. They sweaty PC players. They would dog on me.
Above the damage threshold, they know defensive is going to be the key here. Especially since they know they already got the knock on the Illis. Slack by himself, under siege, a little bit of HP. They're trying to break through. Slack's doing what he can. Backing down little by little. You got to imagine below the threshold, Slack's probably getting barely above, tries to peek, gets punished. Aaron and Naves get not one but two of those eliminations.
They needed that, right? They were bad to see up above.
Look at these sweats.
Have any metal. Naves just picked up about 400 there, right?
Like I cannot compete against that. I might be able to get up with them on PC whenever I switch.
On that leaderboard and getting a bunch of points. Some of the top competitors are down.
For real. I bet all them on PC are on the new consoles. I bet it's no old gens.
Could decide the future of them very, very soon. Continue to stout, playing patient. They know all these players around, peeking for surge, shooting the shots just like they are. They're waiting for somebody to slip up.
These randoms, I've never even heard these dudes. Where famous people at?
In a similar spot, 219 above. They can play exactly how they want because they know they're not forced to peek.
Yeah, this is gonna be big. Doji, Rokane, they see something, and they actually are going to be able to profit off of it. And again,
they don't like people to hear their voice. They use their voice changer.
For real.
They just like us to hear all these shots, all these fights taking place. Maxo just below that.
I wonder how long they've been watching this.
So much is going on. This is
I hope the game know they be watching this.
Doing a good job though. Susript and John throughout all the chaos, surviving, still 83 below the damage threshold, which isn't much to be honest. A couple of well-placed shots with that red-eye assault rifle would definitely
28.
There goes 28. They're still below, taking damage.
I think that's actually his voice that's talking.
Do to get the next 54, peeking through the same hole. Stormster still taking him up, trying to out-heal. No more splashes on his Susript.
Okay, you sweat.
That could be the
you seen that?
Because even though
dude, quit.
They landed the perfect shot to put them above the threshold.
I like that from Suscript. Hitting a big shot just when they needed it. And needs to keep on doing that. The angle isn't too favorable for him, and so we'll take a chunk of his HP. But this is exactly what they want. An opportunity to keep them in this game. But the pressure from Burt and Walkers is relentless.
This is game 3 in the East.
And they also have to start
out 6. Right? We gotta watch 3 more games. It made me stop emoing.
Miro and Edgy, they have the hammer, and so they know they can get to zone anytime they want, and the time is now. Gonna land towards Booger and Peter, but maybe even look to get in on them. Looking for that all-in play. I don't know if that's the duo you want to do it to, though.
That's not one.
Yeah, but I'm finna be on the car watching it.
Edgy, making them instantly regret that decision. And it was Boogo of all people, not even letting Peterbot get in that one, as they do have 2 eliminations, 300.
I think it's emo aware.
Above the damage threshold for them. It's business as usual.
Yeah, look, you're gonna see all around the lobby players jumping into boxes.
Dang.
They are very, very desperate. But
that voice change are mad funny.
Players falling left, right, and center of that, and Walkers who've done a good job of being
deep voice. Make his voice fake deep.
Some trouble themselves. They've got the eye of some of the lobby. Miro, who obviously just
how we get to see the edit buttons and stuff? Well, Fortnite is Fortnite. They can do that.
He's gonna need a lot more than that.
I'd be lying to you if I said it wasn't a little bit of work. Time. I'm waiting because at a moment's notice,
look at all those sweats alive.
Can pop off. You see the zone, a stacked south side, but that is also the front side of zone. So anybody that's stacked towards the back side, they probably have to wait for everybody else to begin to rotate and then shot.
I'm on a higher level than them. Not that 249, dude.
Just scouting out, figuring out where exactly it's safe for them to be able to use their hammer. They don't.
It's actually somebody playing there on PlayStation. No, I'm stupid. That's the people. That's the people that's watching it. I had perfect on the screen that looked like it was them.
And hide and seek, they need to start planning their way.
Make yours perfect on the screen that looked like them.
This is where you want to be. You don't want to be the teams stuck down below, late to rotate upwards.
I thought it was them. That was funny.
Ready to pounce, ready to take you out.
And honestly, this is where forecast.
So if I was playing that, I'd be so laggy that I couldn't do nothing.
Because not only does it go up and over the mountain, it goes right back down below. So if you're trying to pick and choose your spot, you got to be careful. Just like Dubs and XF under siege, under pressure. The bounce outside of zone, but a shockwave hammer into the hands of Dubs, send him right back in. Jamper's down. It's all up to paper.
Oh, he just got killed. I know he.
Joji's trying to do the same. Rocaine went down.
Come on, Mogomaker, you won my favorite skin. And that's the second one that I want.
Always make something happen. Because his eyes set on people, he sees people moving, and that might be his cue to start moving.
Don't lose this.
Well, the hammer will allow him to do so. Needs to make sure he stays out of the line of sight though of and Walker taking a shot along the way. But they're the holders of out though, as you do so often this season. Just need to hold on though.
Is everybody watching this?
Challenged by Peterbot himself.
No.
As well, they're doing just enough. Shockwave hammering to the front side.
That dude too close by you. Whoa. You gotta move your gate, Bell.
In the previous game, they wanted and so they'll look to try and play from height. We'll keep following that. Doji though, we saw it as a solo.
Dude, make a move.
Noxie and Okis waiting.
Nice in there.
Skin on me. He want to be weird.
I think we just gotta be in the server. We don't gotta watch this, but I'm still watching it.
Stuck in the zone, stuck in the dirt, stuck in the ice. Sent back to the lobby, Dubs and XF.
Send back to the lobby, yes sir.
And they see another player, they're gonna keep taking shots.
Brave move by Scare.
It's all other games. Why this one getting only the one that's getting recorded? This the best game out of them, I guess.
But they're only just on one layer, and that's why
I don't get it. I haven't seen no controller players.
And try to secure it for him and Bugha. 6 teams left. This is definitely theirs for the taking.
And this zone has been so awkward for all of these players that are down below. Having to slip and slide across the ice and sliding into the wrong boxes.
Wait, should we leave on the fifth game so we can play the last game?
He's got 6 already this game. He is on 1.
You said it yourself, Peterbot and Bugha looking to go back to back. And he's not only going to take part in it, he's going to try to take it by force, dropping down just
yeah, I thought it was them too.
But Shockwave hammer right back on down. The challenge against Dubs. Peterbot is going to go ahead and try to solidify himself.
Where the controller players at?
But he knows when and where to do it.
We just saw him in this position a bit earlier. But
I think.
With him, so there's going to be even more confidence. Proof and hide and seek.
Bro, where's the controller players?
Cerebral in their attempts and doing the same here. Down low on Max. And so in this final sort of zone, they do have to hit big shots if they want to do it. Peterbot is ready and waiting though. And so making sure to build up. Don't want to lose height. Don't want to get too excited.
I wonder who can win this.
Teams in this Dubs and XF. Coop now playing as a solo. And now all about hitting these crucial shots. XF will fall as well, it seems, as Bugha and Peterbot.
Probably do look at them, they sweating.
Connect to the final shot. Having to drop down though for a second and use them chuck special.
I wish I was good like them.
Game 2, they had 8 eliminations.
When I switch to PC, I'm gonna try. Oh, he just clipped him. He just clipped him. He just clipped him. You see that?
Down and take over the game and have it be their throne. They are the kings right now.
I hit a clip like that before too. No, FCS game though.
This is a serious team, and this is not just, you know, a top performance from them. This is a serious warning.
That dude good.
You cannot mess with these guys. They will make anybody.
I wouldn't have even been 15 minutes.
To start the game off a bit slow.
I think there's some parts that we missed.
Stop the whole lobby. What a duo.
One for a reason. He good.
One of the qualifiers even to make it to this point. Almost 100 eliminations in that session 1 alone. It made it to where they didn't have to go all out. They didn't have to spend too much energy.
Got clipped.
Saving it all.
And he was. It's ended with a fake face member.
These guys cannot be stopped right now.
I just love how Peterbot makes some of the most intense, high
that's them right now.
A creative warm-up, making it look easy. I don't compare these guys.
That background tough.
In other regions for no reason. They are really them guys, and they're showing it here today.
Yeah, and I think that comparison was all they're gonna probably be looking at us saying, hey, what about that comparison now? But for Bugha and Peterbot, there's nothing to compare them to. But let's see what other great things have happened during that last game. Zeke, Vivid, Taco, break it all down.
Thank y'all so much, as always. Halfway through here.
That background tough.
My goodness. This these guys are talking about comparing.
I wonder how they do that.
I feel like this duo is a lot like Vino and Queasy. Now,
We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite.
This duo specifically, Bugha and Peterbot, it feels like Bugha is like the eye in the sky. He's just waiting.
Bugha was in there. Where he was at? Because Bugha would dog on him.
You know, like it's that kind of dynamic that these guys remind me a lot of. So
he had to
see that. I mean,
he had to win.
Speak for themselves.
He had to win because Bugha would have dogged on him. Bugha better than the dude that won.
But there was just so much about this game that I actually liked, and myself learned. First of all, Peterbot and Bugha showing us that this.
Oh, I need to pay attention to people's names.
It's really, really hard for teams.
So they only showing famous people.
Peterbot just kept hopping from high.
I guess all these people famous for being hecky good at the game.
But then it was also like usually when we watch these high ground teams, they get caught up in applying pressure sometimes.
This
but no,
dude still being weird. Like, watch
for
out.
anybody that was going to shockwave hammer up, and it was the perfect counter to that.
A lot of discipline exemplified here.
I wonder how long we was watching this for.
He had instances where he could have gone for the finish on the elims when he was able to find those knocks in those final moments, but he chose to stay cool and composed. He waited for the perfect moment to actually strike in.
3 down to go.
Range for a hot minute.
Love to see it. In third, hide and seek and Cooper. I mean, these guys also just putting on an absolute show for us here in N8.
Is we even gonna get something today? Cause it's week 1.
Yeah, I mean 100%, and that's on the back foot of them also utilizing the hammer very, very well. I mean, getting caught off guard here, making himself get all the way into this end game. And it's a really bold strategy to actually go out into the storm with the hammer, right? It's always a bold strategy to go into the storm, but he knows that he has enough charges to kind of make that play, make sure he lives just a little bit longer, and then come right back.
Again, though, it's just another fantastic solo push coming out of Cooper and this duo.
Why does the screen god look like that?
I think that Seek has a lot of faith in Cooper at this point because
It's weird watching TV and seeing real life people in Fortnite.
+9 on the leaderboards.
So good, man. Just so much
That feel
talent
weird.
in N8 East. One of my favorite things. See, now
Where's Sword Dylan?
here in just a moment. It is none other than Tokata. Hello, buddy.
I wonder if Sword Dylan playing it.
Great. I mean, it's been amazing so far. Thank you so much for having me.
It is great to see you, my friend.
I wonder if Sword Dylan playing it. That's what I mean.
Global Championship, and you got kind of like a little bit of a taste of that Invitational. Are you excited for the Global Championship?
Look, words can't even describe my excitement. I use the same phrase in Invitational, and seeing from the audience, from the community, from the players.
I'm watching all the games.
I mean, players from Asia representing Middle East. I mean, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
It's too early to be tired.
Being announced, I can't wait to see who makes it there, and I mean how the competition rolls out.
So, Takata, how are you and your watch party enjoying the game so far?
I already knew that it had stayed.
Crazy, right? We've seen some clutches. I mean, Peterbot has been popping off. We have some big names like Kanata Agers doing great. Overall, I mean, there's
so it's gonna show them finding guns.
I really want to see who kind of ends up coming out on top. I mean, this is week 1 of the qualifier, so.
Yeah, and quick question before we let you go, and I don't want to say forecast, that's way too easy of an answer. What is your favorite augment right now in Fortnite?
Look, that's a good question. I could go for like the combination, getting the light fingers and.
I don't know how you see how long you've been live for.
Be a lot stronger, but I think I'm gonna have to pick Danger Hero because it's so useful when you do get cracked to get that little bit of extra mobility and your health getting regen. So if I can't say forecast, I'm gonna have to say Danger Hero.
And what are you looking forward to in the last like 3 games? Is there anything that you're maybe like hoping to see that we haven't seen yet?
I'm glad you asked because we've seen a lot of the Titans perform, right? The Peterbot, the Agers, the Kanata. But
ain't supposed to tell us that we won something.
Who's representing Argentina and his dual partner Zeus representing Mexico. You know,
I'm not going back to live. I'm watching the whole thing.
So I want to see them do a comeback. They're not doing the best right now, but they're halfway up that leaderboard, and if they get a few good games, I wouldn't be surprised if we see them at the top.
That's awesome. Well, Tokata, thank you so much for your time, buddy. We'll be seeing you here.
This dude a faggot.
Of major number 1. Man, I love Tokata so much. But we have 3 more games left to go here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of in love with the Shockwave Hammer. I said it.
We've seen a lot of plays around him. I mean, a lot of chaos going on, a lot of plays being made, and I can't wait to get like three more times of that.
You know, everybody's entitled to I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow. Anyway, you know what? Cameron, just come here. Yeah, just ignore Taco. Hey, guess what? Game number 4 is upon us, so we ain't gotta wait much longer. Let's get into it.
We are at the halfway point. 3 very, very entertaining games.
This short bully game.
Question marks to come, right? But what I can tell you about these question marks is that they will be very intense because so many of these teams now are looking very, very good going into the last 3.
Yeah, there's a lot of threes going around, and for Bugha and Peterbot, they're trying to make it that 3rd victory royale on the day.
Why does this look so fake?
I think they have the best chances to make it happen. They kind of tossed away a team right out of the gate. They're no longer being contested.
I wish my daddy worked for Epic Games.
Or not. But luckily for us, we don't have to wait long to find out because game number 4 starts right now.
Game number 4. Who will it be? You just witnessed 2 victory royales.
For real?
Bugha and Peterbot. Will it be the 3rd for them? Will Acorn finally win off Spawn at Sappy Shores? Who's gonna come out on top over here, right? At Lonely Labs, Matt Quinn and Threats. One of the better hype teams in this.
I wish I could go in first person
A
mode.
difficult task on their hands as they have to win out of Spawn. Lonely Labs, one of them. Interesting POIs, a bit different to some of the other ones we have around the map. And a repeat may be here.
Who is that D2? I mean D2 dude.
Threw the number of 3 around.
This
This might be the 3rd time. They go down very, very early. They need to be able to pull it back. And Acorn doing it well on the other side of the map. But no, Rise gets denied again.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Are just taking over.
We probably fail find all type of good names.
Down at the top.
Hide and seek. That's the dude he was talking about for last game.
Hide and seek to stay alive. I do believe Acorn is going to be able to get the res.
Yeah, we finna be finding all good names.
Get the chance to watch Acorn and Cold play out a full game.
We finna be finding good names and trash names. There go the winners.
The lobby king walking through and causing issues. Peterbot running in a big shot.
I think he was on the team with Bugha.
Finally have won their Spawn. They have the best duo in the lobby rolling on through. This is just so difficult to watch if you're a fan of Acorn and Cold. Cold finally being a limb.
I want to get people watch me be a buy on this. Watch me get dogged on by Sweat.
Spawn with a mythic weapon, and hopefully everybody's just kind of trying to take him down because
I think it's showing the most highest people.
Get the mythic thunder. That's just give it to Peterbot, put him in the game because he deserves it the way he's playing right now. And he's already hunting for the next one. Spots out Acorn.
Look at this dude. He's freaking cracked.
Shot by Peterbot, over 100, tagging and taking down Acorn. 50 more. Impulse is going around, but they don't work like Shockwave. You can't break through.
Okay, here your shots.
It's only a matter of time.
I can't take that level of disrespect. I can't take that level of disrespect. He was showing his dead body.
You just need to make sure. You just need to make sure.
Just making sure.
They been tossy and real cups now, whatever you want to call it.
This is honestly the same exact start they've been having since game number 2 when they got that first victory royale. Because game number 1, they split it, they let him go on their merry way, and whatever happened happened. Since then, they've been taking over.
Wait, don't I think he got FCS pickaxe on. That dude do.
Down, so Donnie's by himself, but he does have plenty of builds to work with, plenty of resources. He just
they already run some games before.
Donnie has to go huge here.
Full bots.
But when Nosh is piecing like that, it's never going to be easy. Donnie looks like he's going to have to say bye-bye.
Yeah, I think that's the FCS one.
Making things awkward, making things tougher.
He just did take the L.
And to take the L, just for the cherry on
I
top.
got it too.
That is,
I can't let nobody take the L on me, bruh. That's me personally.
As Threats trying to capture the spot by himself at that.
So
is going to be one going down.
I add them and 1v1 them.
117 points. They are out. This is
game 4. PC players.
The highest is about 78 points down. If my math is correct, that's a big if.
I'll be real. I don't think your math is correct, but the point still stands. Because the second place team,
dude been toxic.
It is gonna leave a gap, a window.
Dude, I'm cracking, boss him.
Just beneath.
Dude, take the L on him.
And get themselves involved. The Trashy.
It's showing his face.
He's gonna look to select.
Nobody want to see this dude's face.
I saw two
yeah,
things
remove
in the
that. Wait, move, faggot. Hold up, what's up back on?
Fred Bot and Gutterleaf holding the low ground. Trashy's by himself. You know, Pump is out.
I had one viewer, but he left.
He played around with it like he had the high ground. Immediately left, and there it goes.
Don't join my stuff just to leave.
Well. First place is out. Second place is out. If
you think his name trash?
You branded it just now.
The top two teams in the lobby have just given a wide open window for anybody to waltz on in.
Have you ever even went to sleep?
Taunting Acorn and Cold. They now go down. Booga on the defensive. Peterbot.
I don't know how I fell to sleep. I was asleep for 7 hours. No, they just did that to Booga.
You have to come out on top after that, right? You don't take down Booga and Peterbot in a 2v1 and not win the game as threats. He already took down one himself. Now in a 1v1 scenario, shots
why? So I can be up all night.
Albanian, and Threat stands up tall. Now he's gonna get the reboot and get everything to himself from Lonely Labs.
If I woke up at 5, that would have been 8 hours.
What is he cooking?
Let him cook. Just let him
I'm gonna let him cook.
I don't know how I fell to sleep.
Who's gonna stop him? He's taking out
I'm not getting his pad.
If he's taking out Peter,
2 more games in like the next 30-something minutes or longer.
The trio goes around. I think I know who I'm gonna ask to try to trio with now.
But these games might go by quicker because it's full of all sweat.
Guess who's now first place left in the lobby?
Wow, I'm just in awe.
Move. Dude, I got the emote too. How you gonna be on the default doing wear emotes? Tell me, how you gonna do that? Wait, this a better view. Come down here. I thought that was the best view.
And yet they're doing it. We'll see if they can continue to. Anyway, the game must go on.
Nawson takes down Cooper in the feed. What is this, man? This is dreams.
Dude, focus him. He look like a controller player. I think he on controller.
Playing cool, playing patient. You know, Bryce was right on top of them along with his duo. And then there's another team that they don't even know is there. Super high ground, ready to strike. Is hiding.
Dang, he fast. Dang, he just cracked him.
He gets tacked up from one side. The luck has finally ended. Lightning does not strike twice. Flo and Nawson take him down.
I'm not an analyst anymore. I might as well not be, because I could not have predicted. There is nothing that would have prepared me to predict this happening here in
Yeah, no bush camper.
Wow, okay, so this is a even more interesting game now. Yeah, sure, we got some top dogs down, but the stakes are even higher for everybody else below. For Canada and Aegis, a big opportunity to reclaim their spot. These guys were in first place at a certain point, and a couple bad games has meant they've dropped off a bit. But nevertheless, they will still be.
Yeah, get those heels stacked up.
Of course, we'll be hoping. We've seen Paper a couple times now in these end games. Solo Clutch and Jumper as well. Maybe if we can get a game alive as a duo, then there'll be an opportunity for them to really start pushing the boundaries. Walkers and Vert sitting on 142 points.
Your house is quiet.
Big game for them if they could do it.
Booga don't lost they first place. I think they was in first place.
But after watching Booga and Peterbot, the downfall in this game, you gotta imagine what everybody's gotta be going through. Scott Script and John Valenzuela, you've seen them very early on in the previous games towards Shattered Slabs and these other POIs, and this time around they don't have game elimination. So
I want that skin too.
Yeah, TK and Pledge sitting in that top 10. Of course, they've got Peely's Plunder, they've got that old winner, so if they follow the map and get that loot, they will be very prosperous after that.
People still fighting.
passive game. They got their 2 eliminations. That red eye assault rifle doing a ton of damage, dropping fast down 19 shields. Finally getting around that cover.
I could just lay down watching this.
Block some of those shots, switching seats. Teamwork making the dream work between him and Pam, and that's where you can be able to splash him back up. They see another fight going on in the distance, and this is where as they continue to go around,
I'm not even tired.
On the slow side of zone, and the slowest at that.
And the benefits of that, right, of course, is that gives them a bit more time as they rotate in, and there typically aren't going to be as many players lurking in this area right now. They keep on moving towards the north, though. We'll run into this fight eventually. As Slacks and Illis are facing up against Mars and his duo.
Slacks and Illis.
I wish I saw their pickaxes
in the lobby right now. 76 points with a lot of our top competitors going down early.
What Cliff said, bro?
About a perfect chance for everybody really to catch up, along with Buzz, who has lost Degen yet again. Looking like a solo warrior here, trying to put down the shots, trying to get some damage. As a solo, it's very hard to gather that surge and then keep your identity as a solo hidden.
Yeah, it's always going to be a tough task, right, for anybody in that situation. And especially when you have a teammate as good as Degen, you're always gonna wish you had.
Yes, sir. I think I think the controller binds.
But it is gonna be very difficult. The thing is, though, now we do have a switch up, Jacob. Miniminer, he's a bit too busy for us now. He's big
They found the first controller player.
He's gonna be giving us some updates. So, Vivid, what have you got for us?
Yeah,
Man, they switch a player.
Somebody else that's busy is Threats. He's actually in a 1v2 situation all spawn, but he prioritizes the capture point at the POI to make sure that he gets enough.
He does crack him.
1v2 happen, and then right there on the back foot of that, hits the clean.
That was clean.
A lot of people forget about it because it's overshadowed by that Thunder Shotgun sometimes, but he makes it happen. Let's see if they can carry this momentum into the end game.
That is huge for a player like Threats, to where he's been in some of the biggest stages. He's been in some of the biggest events of them all. And that's just building his confidence, saying, hey, I can do it yet again. And there's a team that needs to build up that confidence, and they've already done so right out of the gate. Over 500 above the damage threshold, Kanata and Agers. That allows them the comfortability to rotate and focus on where they want to go in towards zone while trading off of the shots, building up that Storm Surge shoulder even more.
Really impressive stuff. All across the board. Oh my goodness, Walker. Okay.
How you gonna say why she down here? Why you
this
down
duo
here?
has been very good, and of course we talked about how they have a chance to start bridging that gap. The chance is lessened.
I've never seen that back one in my life.
But never count him out, especially if you can hit shots like that. He needed to hit it though, right? Barely above that threshold. But it's a shame, because this would have been the best game for them to both be up as a duo, doing what they've been doing all day long.
Yep. 138 points for Rokane and Joji. This was a brilliant switch up by them, because during the last Elite Cup, they were just not having their best
How
game.
somebody texting in my chat and it don't say nobody in here.
On the board in terms of
I'm
points,
finna see what they said.
Total 180, 138 points.
Somebody just tested W.
Now they just need to remain consistent, just like Threats. And Macwood getting that second chance. You saw
I'm
him
cold.
down. Macwood is back. He has to thank Threats for that. So everything here is bonus, because look at that, 632 because of that 2v1.
Yeah, huge plays from Threats, and that's exactly what you can expect him to do. Spectacular player when he's.
They got the worst views down there. You can't even see the whole screen. That's crazy.
So that's where I like to see them. That's where they're most comfortable. That's where they're most effective. Edgy taking a chunk to his effective HP. Does have some minis and chunk splashes. So
A lot of these teams finally making it out of the game.
This dude on level 334. You get off the game.
That end game, you can start to pick up, stack together those points. Ocus and Noxy, 108. They got the Shockwave Hammer. They have height. They have the survey of the land, gathering that information, figure out what is that perfect rotate going to be. And honestly, because of where they're at, they can wait to that last.
Only got 2 views so far.
And not have to worry about much. Just like John Valenzuela and Susscript. Only thing to me that they might have to worry about is if Subscript doesn't have that shockwave hammer.
I want to be famous.
They're finally gonna go, but the shots finally come in.
YouTube.
By that solo player into the distance who
I hope I get lucky and get famous.
Yeah, it's gonna be super important.
Start making money. I don't care about making money. I just want to be famous and have fans.
Making their way in, Walkers. Taking advantage of the fact that there is still some nice big rocks here for him to farm. And now he can cap off there as he keeps making his way on in. Very much on the lesser congested side of the zone, so not having to worry too much about players being around him. We'll probably have a bit of a free rotation getting in the meantime. Ponzi and Slam, another one of those teams, Jacob, very high up in the standings, who does stand a chance of, you know, bridging that gap between the top three.
And 43 above. Some may not say it's much, but it's just enough to allow them to focus on the rotate, not have to force themselves into a weird spot just to get the shots. Just like Illis and Slash, they have the high ground, they have the perfect spot to get the surge, but they still have to rotate in towards zone. Meanwhile, looking back behind, spotting that team on the high ground, cheeky opportunity for Illis. That is really capitalized on, and when the return fire comes through, Illis gets tagged up, Threat spots him from the low ground, and then comes Slack to hold onto the covers. Teamwork at its finest.
Yeah. This game taking a long time.
Some shots in fast. Macquid and Threats are building so much, so it's going to make it really awkward for them if they want to take shots. Gonna have to try to sneak them in there. Macquid and Threats are not invisible completely, right? They will still
just got snubbed in.
But Illis, you need to be careful, my friend. That is not a trade you want to be taking at all, especially when you're below. Now he's struggling to edit. The door edit comes out. When you see a door edit come out at this level of Fortnite, you know something's wrong. Still though, trying to make their way in and still looking to pressurize Threats and Macquid.
You can already see the Bush getting thrown down. The Bush Warrior perk trying to get him back up to 100 HP, 50 shield, 436. Threats and Macquid on the other side of that one.
The thing is, for Threats and Macquid, this is just so annoying, right? Because they're above them, so they don't need to be dealing damage. But now they're just burning mats, and they're sort of stuck here, right? If I was at Mega, I think I'd just tank the zone a bit and look to run around, and I think that's exactly what they may look to do. Because right now, Illis and Slash are just causing issues. And they're not really benefiting anything out of it, other than just a depleting mat count.
It feels like anybody that takes that top spot in the lobby in terms of the leaderboard that is left alive, they immediately go down. This is literally the perfect opportunity for anybody in a non-favorable situation to try to get ahead. And you can already see, not very many teams have to see, the Shockwave Hammer is the most commonly held specific item amongst teams that place in the top 10. It's a necessity, and you can thank Taco for telling everybody the road that.
Yeah, look, we keep on banging on about it, but if you've been watching, if you've been playing this season, it would have been very obvious to you that that is the case. The Shockwave Hammer is so essential. You can see here all of our teams now, the ones that do have it, will be much better off as these games progress. And a quick update, right, in terms of just who's alive, who's doing what in the lobby. Walkers did actually fall, right? He was a solo, so the top 4 in the leaderboard are all down. Big opportunity for everybody, right? We keep seeing these massive switch-ups in the standings, and it seems like it'll be another game where that could certainly happen. Illis and Slack not looking as bad as they were a couple months ago.
It's getting boring watching this.
By any means, not where you want to see them at all.
Even after all those annoying shots on Threats and Macquid, they're still 21 below the damage threshold. Just like Gold, he has a little bit of comfortability when it comes to the
I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
Found a little bit of a supply drop, plenty of. Instead of using the launch pad, he's just quickly going to try to shockwave, get himself a better position, but still not in zone. Shots coming in, he becomes the focus of the lobby. Shields disappear right before our very eyes. Tries to fly high through the sky. Lives on a prayer right now. 2 HP and a dream.
I want Kirby go fight and it be safe.
But even in those situations where you are being lobby focused, right, you saw that he hammered, but he was just vulnerable in the sky. This is huge!
Bro, who just turned on music, bro? Dang.
That is the next highest.
Turn off the music. Who just did that? It's probably copyrighted.
Competitors are gone, but no, Scare will
guys, dang. Turn off the freaking music if I go downstairs and smack everybody.
think they got that loot right now. Seeing them try to run away, they're just gonna.
I'll go smack everything down there.
Reward here and continue on with the rest of their game. There's no use in chasing. They already have a beautiful box set up here on the side of the mountain. They already have
everybody
necessary that they don't have to worry about it. They can just sit comfortably and let the rest of the game play out.
Snuck beam, dead. Dead.
Must be in position.
Chico hell.
They must be
able to take the L.
823 above the damage threshold. All they need to do now is execute.
This is them playing a different version of Fortnite.
Imagine having 50 AR ammo.
They are having that bird's eye view. They see all in the lobby, sitting at the very peak of that mountain. This is massive. In the standings, that is looking somewhat. Take us now, med missing in zone.
They want